Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa, my stage name. So this morning, I'm going to be streaming from Instagram. Good morning, Instagram. Hello, everybody. And I'm going to be streaming from YouTube as usual, guys. But I just got to let y'all know because I don't want you to be thinking anything crazy because I'm looking back and forth. So y'all see the caption. BWs don't have empathy for BM. Okay. And shout out to Sir Hill Speaks for this wonderful content this morning. I have to share something with y'all. Okay. And some of this, that what I'm going to say is going to hurt a little bit. So a lot of the sisters, y'all going to be offended. So if you don't want to stay on this live, it's okay. You can log off. Okay? But if you want change, if you want to take accountability, baby, you stay. You stay. If you want change, you stay. So that you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not getting on you. I'm trying to teach you something. And a lot of women say that I'm getting on them, but I'm not. I'm trying to teach you something. So when I say this, okay, hello, Teddy, how are you? When I say this, that BWs don't have empathy for BMs, and what I mean is black women don't have empathy for black men, okay? And I'm gonna share to you why I say this. When our brothers lose their job, right? Something goes wrong. We quickly bash them. We do. And maybe them losing their job or they got demoted was not their fault. Maybe some shucking and jiving was going on at his job. And so he lost his job or he was demoted because they wanted to put somebody else in there. Okay. That might be a cousin or an uncle or some nonsense that companies do at times. Okay. And so when this happens, we quickly tear our men down. When he say he doesn't have enough for the mortgage, when he says he doesn't have enough for the lights or gas, and you working, and you quickly tell him, nah, bro, I can't be doing that with you. I gotta handle my own business. You the man, you supposed to handle your business. And see, this is the problem. Everybody forgets that we are the helpmate. You are meant to help. You understand? When he's going through something, my dear, and he cannot function and he cannot sustain anymore, that there's a problem going on. You are the helpmate. You're supposed to assist. You feel me? But y'all get upset. Good morning, Terry. How are you? Y'all get upset with him when he can't provide the lifestyle that you want. See, usually when our men get beat up by the world, right? And this is only some of us sisters, not all of us. Not all of us do this foolery. But when the world kicks him down, honey, you know who the first one to help? You know who the first one to help? It's us, baby. It's us. See, nobody thinks it's strange that all these men are deciding to go get passports and leave. Nobody thinks it's strange. You know what they say? Oh, those are just the men that they couldn't get women anyway. But that's not true. Some of these brothers who leave and they got education. Some of these brothers, they got houses, they got cars, they doing their thing. But the thing is, ma, they don't want you. And then what y'all say to them? Oh, but your mama black. You don't love your mama? That's what y'all say. But men need to start turning around and saying, your daddy black. You don't love your daddy? Because we mistreat our men. We be doing foolery. Now, I said this on Sir Hill channel last night. Check this out. Say we get in an argument, right, with our men. We get in an argument with him, and he about to leave to go to work. That argument will be all the way until he get to work. You will be arguing with him on the phone. He got to handle business at work, okay? But you're going to be all on the phone, yicking and yakking at him and disturbing his day off an argument that started last night. We're the only culture that do that foolery. We're the only culture. And I'm not trying to slam us. I'm not trying to slam us. It's called a correction. There's a correction that needs to be done. That's why I had to take off my glasses today, because I need to really talk to y'all. Okay? A correction needs to be done. And even though a lot of people say, oh, sis, you late, sis, that's, you know, they've been doing this for decades. That's true. They have. But my voice just started coming out last year. So I have always talked like this, but never was bold enough to come to social media. It took my daughter and my husband to tell me, baby, you got to do this. You got to talk to the masses. Now, listen to me. There's going to be some women that's not going to care what I say. She not going to care what I say. She going to tell me, how dare you tell me how to treat my husband? That's what she going to tell me. But then in the next breath, Deborah gonna be loving on her husband like she's supposed to. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you some gems, but you mad with me because I'm telling you something. But Deborah at the job is gonna be giving him all types of understanding that you have not. And it doesn't matter how long you've been married to this man. If you're not going to treat him well, honey, why did you marry him? You see what I'm saying? Why did you marry him? I'm not going to sit up here and say that my life is perfect, that I do everything right. I don't. But I know how to take the correction from my husband when there's an issue. I know how to speak to my husband accordingly when there's a problem. Okay? I don't jump up in his face and tell him you ain't this and you never was and you ain't gonna never be. Okay? I don't do that foolery to my king. Now, a lot of y'all like, oh, you just a pick me. Baby, I've been picked already. 15 years, I've been picked already. And people say, oh, you wear like a badge of honor. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I was a single mother for many years. Okay? I know the foolery that being a single mother, the nonsense you have to go through. I know it. See, in our culture, they don't tell you all that. They just tell you you a strong black woman, you gonna be all right. You don't need no man. That's what they tell you. You a strong black woman, you don't need no man. You could do everything by yourself. We are the only culture that breeds that nonsense. We're the only culture that breeds that nonsense. You don't hear no Caucasian woman sitting up there talking about, I'm a strong Caucasian woman. I don't need no man. They don't do that. I'm a strong Spanish woman. I don't need no man. They don't do that. It's only us that do that foolery. And we think it's okay. My thing is that, and I'll even have some people that will say, you got a problem with women. Let me share something with you. My problem is not with women. My problem is the foolery that come along with it. You hear me? That's my problem. That's my issue. We got the foolery that come along with it. I want to share something with you, my dear. This is for my women. I want to share this with y'all. The world copies you. Did you know that? The world copies you. You are the essence of life and beauty. They copy you. Why you think all these people go out here and get these BBLs, honey? You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Why you think these other cultures go get these BBLs, honey? We were born like that. We were already born like that, honey. We were already born with that Coca-Cola bottle shape, baby. We was already born like that. But there's a lot of cultures that go and get surgery to look like us. But you don't even love yourself. You see what I'm saying? And listen to me. I was in a foolery too. So I'm not saying that I'm holier than thou. I was in a foolery too. But you know what happened? In my middle 20s, I was like, no, I can't take this. This is some nonsense I'm going through. Why do I have to be the mother and the father? That's another foolery that we teach our girls too. You the mother and the father. You're not the mother and the father. You're not. You're not the mother and the father. Y'all got to get out of that. You're not the mother and the father. Y'all sit up there and say that I'm the mother and the father. You're not. And that's the truth. You are not the mother and the father. You just the mama. You can't teach these children you can't teach a boy child how to be a man. You can teach the girl how to be a woman. Yes, you can. But you can't teach her how to love a man properly, because her daddy needs to teach her that she's worthy, that she is somebody. The husband, your husband or her father, needs to tell her, you are precious. You are something that is amazing. Because if this young woman doesn't get this from her daddy, you know what happened? You know what happened? She ended up with Pookie and Ray Ray as her baby daddy. Yeah, I said it. That's what happened. When she's not told that she's worthy, when she's not told from her father that you are beautiful, you are an amazing young woman, at anything you put your mind to, you're going to be able to do it. When she's not told that from her daddy, baby, she's a walking time bomb, honey. She's a walking time bomb because she never was taught that she's better. Now, she might have been taught by her mama, but she need that assurance. You know, they say if you don't have any gold with your money, right, that your money ain't worth nothing, right? They say that, right? So that's the same thing. If that child getting only advice from the mama, okay, after time, that advice don't mean anything, because she need that foundation to seal it. And you know, I tell y'all, the foundation is the man. She needs the foundation to seal it. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't like what I say. A lot of y'all get upset with me and stuff like that, but I'm going to tell you something. My words ring true. Y'all just don't see it right now. Some of y'all is still blind. Y'all don't see it. But it's true, baby. Those kids have a miss when the daddy is not in their lives. And then it don't help that we don't have any empathy for the man, for the husband. I know it's a lot of y'all that don't agree with me, and that's fine. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna be mad about this. But most of us grew up, and it hurts me to say this because I did too. Most of us grew up learning that men ain't nothing. Yeah. Most of us grew up that a man can't do nothing but nothing for you but get you wet. Yeah, I said it. I said it. And so we just do foolery to our men. Let me share something with y'all. When I say love a man, I'm not talking about you love a Pookie and Rere. I'm not talking about that. Because some of y'all get in the comment section and y'all be like, well, he did all this stuff to me and I was good to him. And this is what I'm going to ask you. Did you go to God in prayer? Did you talk to God? Did you take his name to God? You did not. You did not take his name to God. And then you want to get upset, okay, that he turned around and did foolery. Now listen to me. I'm not going to sit here and tell you just because you took his name to God that everything going to be all right. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm lying. I'm lying if I tell you that. I never said marriage will be perfect. I never said building a foundation will be perfect. I never said it would be easy. But this is the problem in our culture. We don't like anything hard. Only our ancestors fought through the foolery. But nowadays we cannot. We can't coexist with each other. If we talking about one, we all jump on a bandwagon and kick they back in instead of walking off and saying I ain't down with the foolery. We don't do that. We'll sit there and conversate and talk about the other one. And then we do it even worse when we're around different cultures. We'll talk about each other to another culture, and the person you're talking about, all they thinking in their mind is that you foolish to talk about your own kind. When I get on here and I talk about the issues of our culture, sometimes it may be funny. And sometimes it'll be serious. And sometimes I'm going to be mad when I'm talking about it. Because I'm going to share something with y'all. I'm going to share something with y'all. A change can come to our community, but a lot of influencers say it cannot. Let me tell you something. And I want y'all to hear me when I say this. You are the original. Did that fly over your head? Did that fly over your head? You are the original. Everything starts with you. You can change it. You got to put it in your mind. You can change it. And let me tell you something. You do not have to go out and try to save the world. All you got to do is start with your own children, with your own babies. That's all you got to do, and you can change the world. Y'all don't want to believe that. Y'all think it's going to start with us, the older ones. It's not, honey. We almost out of here. We almost out of here, honey. It ain't going to start with us. But I'm going to share this with you. You can listen to the older ones, and then you teach your children how to be accordingly. I remember giving a lesson to my son yesterday. I just gave him a little lesson in the kitchen. I said, when your sisters buy stuff from the store, they make sure they buy you something, right? He said, yes, mama. I said, so when you buy something from the store, you supposed to make sure you bought your sister something. And you know what happened? He felt so bad. He said, mama, I'm sorry. I said, why are you sorry? He said, because you right, mama. They do buy for me when they go to the store. And I'm supposed to think about them too. Now, you see that? You see that? You see that? Just a little small correction. You can change these babies. They still young. You can change them. Stop teaching them to hate our men. Stop teaching them to dislike our women. We got to talk to them. And mama, this start with you, mama. I know a lot of y'all don't want to take it, but it start with you, baby. You are the first teacher that they know. We ain't talking about school. We talking about home teaching, baby. Okay, that's what we talking about. You are the first teacher that they know. So it's actually whatever you teach them, that's what they gonna take in. That's why sometimes you hear these rappers, they say, I swear on my mama. All the time, I swear on my mama. Because that's all they know was they mama. But mama, we got to learn how to start picking the right men to have children with, the right men to marry. Matter of fact, scratch what I just said. The right man to marry. Because the foolery that we do is we run out here and go get all these baby daddies, and then we want to turn around and wonder why the kids turned into monsters when they became teenagers. Let me tell you something. When a child does not have that foundation in their home and they growing up in the rough projects like me, when I was younger, they turn into monsters when they teenagers and you can't control them. Yeah, you can't control them. But when the daddy is there, the foundation, they have a fear in their heart that they know some stuff about to go down because daddy about to take care of you. There's a problem here. You understand? There's a problem here. And it's true. It is true. It's a problem here. But nobody wants to believe that there's a problem. Everybody think that it's okay. Now, I know I done jumped off topic. I know how I do. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. I got to talk my mess. But I'm sharing with y'all some good. We got to learn how to be. Good morning, Skincare. How are you, my dear? Guys, I need y'all to check her out. Y'all follow her. She's amazing. Skincare on Instagram, okay? Y'all got to follow her. She's too much. She got too much knowledge to be a younger woman. You hear me? Y'all take heed to the message. So I'm about to get off because I got to finish cooking. I got to go to work today. But I just wanted to tell y'all, we have to change our ways. We have to do something. There's a storm brewing in our culture, and it's ready to boil over. You hear me? But it can be cooled down if we teach these children a different way. If we teach them a different way, it can be cooled down. Teach them how to love themselves. Teach them to respect their fathers. My sisters who are my age, yeah, I got to start teaching these younger women the right thing. Y'all telling them foolery. Only thing y'all teaching them is how to shake it on Instagram and how good you look now in your age. That's all you doing on Instagram and Facebook. You don't tell them, baby, you did something wrong. Something is going on. You don't tell them that. You don't tell them that. You want them to stay in the foolery instead of cautioning them. Tell them your mistakes so that they can go the other way. Teach them differently so that they can change. But I know we still got that crab in a barrel syndrome. I know we still got it. But I'm going to share something with y'all. If we all jump out of the barrel at the same time, honey. You hear me? You hear me? If we all jump out of the barrel at the same time, honey, all the crabs going to get free. All of them going to get free. I'm telling you. Stop raising these babies without their fathers. This will eliminate, this will get rid of Pookie and Rere. This will get rid of Pookeisha and Rakeisha. Okay? This will get rid of that stigma we have on our community. Now I'm going to shoot this at y'all real quick and I'm going to get off. Y'all see on the news how Chicago got all those young teenagers all out in the street, right? Doing foolery, right? If they had daddies at home, they would have never made it to being out there in that street. There's something about not having the approval of your father when you do foolery. You understand? If your father find out you do foolery and he call you on it, honey, it hurts. It hurts. If those children had fathers, and they probably do have daddies, the daddy's probably not in a household with them. And if they are, the mother probably undermining his authority. Or maybe mama living out in the world, because that usually happens when children are like that. When they all out in the street like that late at night doing foolery, it's usually because mama is a single mother, okay? And daddy is a Pookie Orere. Yes. You don't see kids out there that got two parents and their parents are on their grind. You don't see it. Okay? You don't see it. You don't see it at all. You don't see it. And I know a lot of y'all like, oh no, that ain't right, this and that, but it's true. I grew up without a father, so I know what I'm talking about. I was doing foolery when I was young, but the only thing I wanted was a daddy. Now I had a daddy, but he didn't live with me. He wasn't on me 24/7. When I came home from school, I didn't see no daddy. I seen my mama new boyfriend. I seen my mama new boyfriend in about every other week or a couple of months. I seen my mama boyfriend. And he just was messing with my mama to get what she had. That was it. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm done with my rant today. I got to put my glasses back on because I'm finished. That heat was hot in the kitchen this morning, wasn't it? But I'm done. Guys, y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all take it easy. Instagram, thank you so much for showing up for me like y'all always do. I greatly appreciate it. YouTube, thank you so much for all y'all do and how y'all show up for me. I greatly appreciate it. I love all of y'all. Y'all have a great day. Instagram, I'm going to let you out first. Take it easy. YouTube, thank you so much. Terry, Doreen, Tara, Sophie. Sophia, I'm sorry. I greatly appreciate all of y'all coming through for me this morning. Y'all are amazing. My YouTube family, I love y'all so much because y'all just grew my channel like crazy. And I'm so thankful to all of y'all. I greatly appreciate y'all stopping by. Everybody have a great day and y'all take it easy. Please don't forget to like this live after I get off. And please put a comment as well. And if you can, please donate to my channel. You'll see the Cash App scrolling past as well. Thank you so much. Everybody have a wonderful day and y'all take it easy.